Good afternoon, Board of Directors. Our guest, Dr. C. My name is Paul Zapsak. I've been with this company for 5 years, and this is my presentation for the Southwest Transit Marketing Team. To transition to the second slide, we tried with 6 employees. We did Michael, Caitlin, Natalie, Elizabeth, Susan, and William. And then off of those 6 employees, we narrowed it down to 4. These 4 employees were Michael, Elizabeth, William, and Natalie. Michael is going to be the leader of this group. Elizabeth is going to be the co-leader of this group. William is going to be played the flexible part where he is the fluid member. He really is the glue of this team. And then Natalie is our employee that we have as her potential that we see is going to be an advertisement of what we want other employees to be and what we expect our employees to go and grow in this company. To hit again on the strengths and weaknesses, they have a general mental ability that we see that's higher than most in our company. We know that they have a group mental focus that are in sync with our company's vision. And then based on that, we know that they can lead into rational decisions. Would this be what they want to do? That will also correlate with what the business or the company's vision would want to do. And then based on that, not to be hypocritical, the weaknesses that we could see projecting on that is that if they are, well, since they are non-confrontational, the weaknesses could be that, hey, if, there's tension that arises, our general mental ability, our rational decision making might fall through the cracks. But with our conflict management strategy that my team has come up with, we can really dissolve our weaknesses and just focus on our strength. Here's the transition to the fifth. Again, this slide is really for Natalie. It's our team potential. She is the member in this team that has the most potential to grow and be have a long career in this company. They know that they can meet the caliber within each other to release good products, to have great services, and to meet our company's vision. The sixth slide is the motivational theory that we're going to provide for these 4 employees. The first one is the ERG theory. They can benefit from this, from having a sense of belongingness, knowing that they need to be here, they want to be here, and then the company wants them to be here. The 2-factor theory is that, hey, if they release good products, they have great service, they show up for work, they do X and Y, the company will reward them for X and Y, and that we can benefit from both ends, the company standpoint and then the employee standpoint for these 4 individuals. The excuse me. The next slide is the 7th slide. It's going to be the conflict management strategy. So we really want to hone back in the feedback of these individuals saying, hey, if there's conflict that arises, what can we do to resolve that and to fix that so that we can have a general mental capacity to expand and release better and better and better products and having a better service and a better work ethics of these 4 employees. So we see a win-win style saying, hey, if something happens and they're arguing, we want both employees to feel like they won and that their voices have been heard. And then again, to hone out again, the verbalization is talking it out, resolving it, and moving forward. To transition to the 8th slide is the leadership strategies that my team has come up with. We really want to focus on having a singular, yet fluid leadership style. And the one that we are going to start with is the path goal theory of leadership. It's the forecasting of the attitudes that are in the group to release products and behaviors. We know that they work well in a team, but they aren't really confrontational. So if we can provide the conflict management strategies and really hone in having a focused decision making and applicable path goal theory, we can have foresight in that our employees, these 4 employees, are going to create a great product in our marketing team. To transition to the 9th is our team's value of conscious capitalism and why these 4 employees were picked. So for the conscious culture, it was to give meaning of their craft, to go beyond maximizing profits. Say, hey, when you come to work, you do X, Y, but what are you doing outside of work? Are you representing this company the way that we want you to? And we know that these 4 employees are. The conscious leadership is, we base it off of what McKay said, is one who's more conscious of their purpose and emotions and what motivates them to move forward in a successful direction with their business. If William wants to go one way and the company's going the same way, then we know that they have the leadership style to really hone and say, hey, This is the company's vision. We match it. The next one is the higher purpose. It goes into the responsible of actual needs of society about these firms to make deliberate and careful choices about the higher purpose that they choose themselves. So again, like off the last one I made was that, hey, if they do X outside of work, they are representing a company. They're a higher purpose of just what they do. They go above and beyond. The last one goes into shareholder and stakeholder orientation, is that these four employees acknowledges what it is to be in this company, that there's a supply, there's a demand. They know that the loaners that we do, the supply, they acknowledge all, and then they respect all, that they can really grow in our marketing team here. To expand on that, in the 10th slide is, what exactly is a stakeholder? It's a person that has a group in interest with the enterprise. It comes from our workers, our lenders, and our supply chain. And these four employees respect that, and they hone their craft, saying, hey, if we do well, our stakeholders do well. And again, these four employees represent the company the best, and we should have them in our team. The 11th slide is really the summarization of what this presentation is all about. Bottom line up front, these are our best employees that we have in the Southwest Transit Company and our marketing team. They go above and beyond just maximizing products. They go above and beyond the internal and external benefits of this company. And then they have shareholder and stakeholders, interest in mind. And in summary, these are our best employees. They should be rewarded for being great, and they should be, again, rewarded for being selected in this team. So if there's any questions, I'll take them at this time. But I thank you for your time. And if there's any questions, again, I'll be reached on the email. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.